Okay, let's get to know a new Minnesota Vikings cornerback, CJ Coldon. Welcome back to the Onebar and Lupagus show. I am Lupagus, and we're going to keep on rolling through these Minnesota Vikings undrafted free agent signees, getting you guys familiar with these guys. And this is an exciting one coming up here. Cornerback CJ Coldon from Oklahoma. Before we talk about CJ, be sure to subscribe to the channel, like the vids. We want to hear your comments as well. Drop your comments. We're closing in on 10K subscribers. Had a lot over the weekend, and it's suddenly that big old number is in sight. So let's talk about, speaking of big old numbers, what a big old cornerback named CJ Coldon. 6'1", 180 pounds. He started in Wyoming, played there for 4 seasons, and then transferred to Oklahoma his senior year. You look at his statistics. He had 157 total tackles, 8.5 tackles for a loss, 1 sack, 6 interceptions. You read about this guy. He is an instinctive football player, good in man coverage, and he will come up, loves laying the hits. He's a powerful and willing tackler. So then you're thinking, okay, those all sound great. Those all sound wonderful. Why is he not drafted? Well, I think the part of it was that transition year to Oklahoma. He wasn't a full-time starter. Didn't maybe get enough buzz around his name. And also at his pro day, he ran a 4.63 40, which isn't overly fast. But that, speed isn't really the name of his game. It's being physical. It's those instincts, understanding the game, understanding the situations, and really reacting to those. So you look at these corners they brought in. The Vikings brought in, I believe, 3 as undrafted free agents. They drafted 2. I like Coldon's chances here. The more you read about him, the more excited you get. If you want to get excited about this kid, YouTube, go to Oklahoma interception versus Kansas. This guy goes up, makes like a backhanded, one-handed. He kind of tips the ball, and somehow he catches it with the same hand. Very, very impressive. Try to watch that, not get excited by CJ Coldon. So it's not the easiest position on the Vikings roster to crack. I mean, not only did you got the 2 young guys from last year in Booth and Evans. Obviously, you have Byron Murphy's going to make it. We did bring in Joanne Williams, and we also have Tay Gowan, Kalen Barnes there. So he's going to have to battle. He's going to have to scrap in camp and really impress. But the size he's got, the instincts, the willingness to come up and hit, all things in his favor. So CJ Coldon, don't write this kid off. I think he's definitely got a shot here to be a surprise roster make, and we'll watch him through the preseason. We'll know pretty early how CJ Coldon is adapting to the NFL and the schemes that are being taught to him. So let me know in the comments, what do you think? CJ Coldon, thumbs up, thumbs down, waiting to hear. But there's something about this one. All right, that's it. Yeah, let me know what you think. And also remember to keep your skull in your hole.